Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden Mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, I'm very excited to bring back Madden Mobile Mondays. I did a good amount of episodes last year of this, and I wanted to bring it back. This is a mini weekly podcast every single Monday where we talk about everything having to do with Madden Mobile, current promos in the game, any updates you need to know, just everything about Madden Mobile. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the launch of Madden Mobile 22, the issue with trades and how you can fix that in the short run, and the stamina issue, as well as plenty of other updates as we have a brand new game. There's so much to talk about in this video today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes. Hey guys, if you're thinking about going to an NFL game or any other sporting event this season, SeatGeek is the app for you. Available on your phone or computer, SeatGeek is the easiest way to buy tickets for any event, sporting events, or concerts. SeatGeek compiles tickets from all over the web into one spot so you always find the cheapest tickets. Each seat has a deal score rating the price for that ticket, and it also shows you a preview of what your seat will look like. If you're going to a game, check out SeatGeek and use my code TheGooseTV for $20 off your first purchase of $50 or more, and let's get back to the video. So, bringing back Madden Mobile Mondays, I know you guys really enjoyed that last year, and I think it's really important to have these kind of things, because some of these things I can't just make a full video on. It doesn't make sense for me to do that, so I compile a bunch of mini things into one episode that I can talk about, and I think it's a really cool idea, and you guys can check back in once a week to see what's going on with the game if you're not keeping up, in the community or whatever. So, made a whole new layout. I hope you guys enjoy it with the kind of glow idea. I used the same glow idea that I did last time, but made it a little bit bigger, put the Madden Mobile 22 logo and my logo at the bottom, and the stuff we're talking about during the episode at the bottom as well in those boxes. So let's get started with the launch of Madden Mobile 22. It was horrendous, obviously. It came out Thursday night. We talked about this in a separate video, but they had to reset everything due to issues with Madden Cash and login issues. Basically, people were logging into the wrong account somehow, and the issue with that is that people have Madden Cash on their account that rolled over, so people would go on those accounts and start spending that Madden Cash. People were also upset because even if they didn't, their own accounts, they purchased a couple things or maybe got some really good pulls. I believe some of the make goods were sent out. I think they were supposed to. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe someone could confirm on that. But yeah, the launch was a little bit of a disaster. When the game launched on Friday morning, it was a little bit better. Obviously, there's some issues, and there still are, but it was better. I think some Madden Cash issues were still there. Some Madden Cash didn't roll over for some people, so hopefully that gets fixed or has gotten fixed so far. I'm not 100% sure, but launch was interesting for sure. Definitely one to remember, but so far I've been having a good amount of fun with this game. But here's the thing, I think a lot of people are not. I see so many people on Reddit, on my comment section, everybody does not like this game. Not everybody, but a lot of people are not enjoying this game, and I completely understand it. For some people, this is just not going to be it. It is a full grind game. There's not much you can do just for fun or do some other things here and there. You have one goal, and it's to make your overall better. You're not opening packs for fun or anything, because you can't. You have to spend money to be able to open a certain amount of packs. The packs aren't worth it if you're actually building up your team to spend coins on. So it's definitely a full grind game, and it's not for everybody. Some people like the aspect of just having the auction house or having some different fun things in the game. There's nothing to do other than spend your stamina on events. There's no other arena to play for fun, and I'll probably make a video this week talking about the positives and negatives so far, but that's kind of just my thoughts, is that some people really do not like it, and that's completely okay. I know that was the direction that they wanted to go in, and if they're going to lose some people that play their game, then they are going to expect that. But so far, it's definitely been a kind of a split. I feel like you either love it or you hate it so far. And I'm loving it. I'm having a good amount of fun, but there definitely could be some things that could be changed. First of all, one of the things I want to talk about is stamina. Stamina, in the first few days especially, is always going to be an issue, because there is so many things that you want to play that you can't play all at once. Now, granted, I think it's less of an issue than people think. Obviously, it's still annoying having to wait for stamina and you can't get everything done, but I think we get enough extra stamina in the the game to be able to get enough to play what you want. We have 480 refreshing stamina every single day. In your daily goals, you get a ton of extra stamina, 25 here and there, 25, and then I'm guessing, yeah, you get 100 stamina from just doing the daily goals, another 100 for completing all of the daily goals. You get an extra 125, so 250 stamina from just buying it in the store twice a day, which I can actually do right now. And then you get 150 for watching ads. So you get a ton of extra stamina just for pretty much doing nothing. It's a bunch of free stamina. Now I need to play an event now. I'll do that after the video, but you kind of get the point. There's a lot of extra stuff you can get with stamina, but the idea is you don't know where to spend it. Now, I think the big thing is the first day we were trying to grind Journey out as much as we could. Now we're kind of at that point where you're like, okay, you're slowly not able to play Journey events unlimited amounts. You have to slowly start building up your team and spend it on other areas of the game. So you're spending your stuff not on Journey anymore. So that brings your stamina a little bit less. So I will go over what I'm doing my stamina on every single day. I'm at least doing the limited events of the coins, training points, players, and trophies. And then for the trophies, I definitely need to just do this and auto these because trophies are very, very scarce. So I've been doing all of those. Right now I have been doing Battle of the West, or Battle for the West. I've been doing the daily events. I really haven't been doing the blitzes. I've done the West Battle, as much as I could. So I haven't been spending too much stamina on this, but I have been doing, 200 stamina a day, because it's 25 for each event. So 200 stamina on a day on Battle for the West. But then Tour probably gives you the best rewards. Tour is not super hard to grind. It takes a little bit of time for sure. I'm almost at Chase Young. It's really not that difficult. It takes some time because the games are longer. It's really annoying because there are a lot of full games, 30-second quarters. You got to play all 4 quarters for all the main team events, which are the ones you want to play. But Tour, for the most part, has the best rewards. You can get a bunch of crazy rewards for even hitting milestones just in these goals, but then you're getting a bunch of epic players, you're getting rare players, you're getting a bunch of silver players, which are the common players. Still got to get used to that. But Tour has the best rewards, and it's definitely something you want to focus your stamina on quite a bit. You can use almost 1,000 stamina a day if you get all of it from the extra stuff, which you can easily do. So, like I said, I use about 400 on you doing Battle for the West and the training center. Maybe every once in a while I'll do some other stamina on some other events, so maybe I'll say like 500, but the other 500 I'm spending quite a bit on Tour. So this is what I've been doing. I know stamina has been an issue, but I think it's kind of settled down a little bit to the point where you're not playing Journey constantly. You don't have to use all that in the first day. You can start spreading it out a little bit more and kind of choose what you want to do, but I would focus on Tour if I were you. Now, one issue that's been very present, and a lot of people, you might even be clicking on this video for this reason, is the issue with trades. Trades have been glitched quite a bit, and basically what will happen if you are trying to put some players in a set, for example, some silver players, whatever, you'll click through them, and then the game will crash and it'll say unknown error, and you cannot put the players that you want to in the set. The issue, the reason that this is happening is because you probably have multiple lineups on your team, or silver players on your team. We have the new feature of multiple lineups this year, and you might be using it for the Battle for the West event, because if you have West players, either AFC or NFC West players on your team or your multiple lineup, then you can play with them and get a boost. However, I believe the sets don't recognize these players are in the other, are on your lineup. Because right now, for example, I have this Colton Miller, and this is how it used to work in the game. If you had a player on your team, it was not on your bench. You could not use that set for trades or sets. This year, I don't know if it's just because if you have a silver player on your team, or if it might be just the multiple lineup, but it doesn't recognize that player is on your lineup, so it puts it still on your bench. But when you try to put it into that set, it's an error, and it doesn't like that. So it makes a lot of sense. So to be able to fix that, if you have any multiple lineups, get rid of that. It should fix the issue for now. It kind of sucks because you can't have multiple lineups because it makes it really, really difficult, but hopefully they find a fix for that soon. I would think that's kind of the whole point. If you have multiple lineups, you should not have those players on your bench. So like I said, hopefully that can be fixed soon, but that is the temporary fix. Just don't have any multiple lineups or delete the ones that you have at the moment. This was a post from Red on the Madden Mobile Discord. This was on Friday, so some of the stuff might have been resolved, but you can see these were some of the issues that were going on. Obviously, there was the trades issue that I was talking about. Apparently, quarterbacks and halfbacks can be appearing in different defenses and special teams all over the place. Don't know what the issue is with that. The inability to resume events if you don't have the original stamina amount available. It makes sense, but you can get around this by clicking edit lineup button on the event and then clicking resume on the lineup screen. I don't know if that's been fixed yet. Tour events crashing when the events reset. I know some people have been having issues with rewards. Basically, you'll do the tour event right before it resets, and then you won't get the rewards for actually playing the event. But this never used to happen. If you played an event while it expired, it would let you finish the event and get the rewards, but the event would be gone after that time. So it's looking like, I don't know if the game is crashing or you just don't get your rewards, but I think that is still an issue. And then some of the bonus achievements are a little bit buggy. One of them being the punting yards one. You don't get sometimes the amount of yards. Try to punt it out of bounds to get the required yardage. Kind of weird here and there, but those are the issues right now. In other notes, League versus League has started today. Started at 1 p.m. Eastern with the new refreshing and everything like that, so make sure to play your drives if you're in a league. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for episode 1 of Madden Mobile Mondays for Madden Mobile 22. Let me know in the comments below if you really enjoy this. I think this is something that's really important for people to understand what's going on in the game, have some updates when they may not be able to get them anywhere else. So I think that's really important. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and also give me any suggestions for topics to talk about in future episodes. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe my channel if you haven't already. I'm the Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.